At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're diving deep today, getting into some serious football talk.
That's right, we are.
Real Madrid, they just clinched the FIFA Intercontinental Cup.
Big win.
Huge win. And we've got a ton of articles here. TalkSport, Reuters, AS.com.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's weighing in on this.
Yeah.
But we're not just going to, report the score.
No way.
We want to understand why this matters so much for Real Madrid. What does it tell us? Where are they headed? That's the big question.
Yeah, and it's interesting, right? Because the Intercontinental Cup, it's not just another trophy in the cabinet.
Exactly, yeah.
You're talking about the champions of each continent going head-to-head.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like a mini World Cup for clubs.
It is. It really is. And it's a battle for, I guess, global bragging rights, you could say.
100%.
And they didn't just win. They crushed it.
They did.
3-0 against Pachuca out of Mexico.
That's a statement.
That's a serious statement.
It is. And, a lot of the articles, they talk about Real Madrid's dominance, clinical execution.
Right.
But what does that actually look like when you're watching the game?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like, take Regrito's goal, for example.
Oh, yeah.
That shot. Top corner. Precision. But it's not just about individual brilliance, right? It's the pressure Real Madrid puts on.
It's the buildup.
Forcing Pachuca into making mistakes. They never let up. That's what makes them so dangerous.
Yeah, it's that constant, relentless attack. They're like sharks. They smell blood in the water.
They know how to capitalize. They don't waste chances.
Exactly. So where's this win leave Real Madrid on the world stage? I mean, AS.com called them a global powerhouse.
I mean, can you argue?
No, it's hard to argue.
This win, it sends a message. It tells other clubs. It tells potential players. This is a team that wins, and they win big.
Yeah.
That's huge for attracting talent. It affects their whole strategy.
It's almost like, imagine you've got this high-performance engine, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then you just inject it with, rocket fuel.
Boom.
That's what this win feels like. And you can't talk about this without talking about Ancelotti. The man's a legend. 15 titles with Real Madrid.
15.
That's more than anyone else. He just blew past Miguel Munoz.
Unbelievable record. Although some might say it's a new era for Real Madrid.
True, yeah.
We've seen big signings backfire before. It's how he manages those egos, how he fits those stars into the system. That's the long game.
You're talking about Mbappe, Bellingham.
Huge names.
Big personalities.
But so far, so good.
Yeah, and managing personalities like that, it's not just about tactics, too.
No.
It's about creating the right environment.
It's leadership.
The articles talk about Ancelotti's, tactical flexibility, his ability to get the best out of each player.
He gets them playing together.
It's almost like a conductor leading an orchestra,
Yeah.
He knows how to make them all harmonize.
And, speaking of exciting talent, we can't forget Pachuca.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They might not have taken home the cup, but look at their journey.
Their run has been incredible.
They beat Botafogo. They beat Al Ahly. I mean, that shows you the level of competition outside of Europe is rising.
That's a great point. It's not just a European game anymore. It's becoming truly global.
It's exciting for the sport.
It's super exciting. Pachuca, even though they lost, they've made a statement.
Absolutely.
So, looking ahead, where does this leave Real Madrid? This Intercontinental Cup win? I mean, it's got to be a huge morale boost.
It's momentum.
It is. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Key players are at their peak. You've got Ancelotti at the helm.
They seem unstoppable. But is this going to last?
That's the million-dollar question.
Is this setting them up for a fall?
Only time will tell. But it'll be fascinating to watch.
It will be. We'll be watching closely, that's for sure. And we'll be back diving deep into the next chapter.
Until next time.
See you then.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.